Well, I guess this is due to the flooding. Yeah, there's the water there. I was kind of hoping to get to Mill Creek and get into Mill Creek Park, but I kind of figured maybe they might have the park closed. I didn't know they had the road leading up to it closed as well. We've had quite a lot of runoff this year from pretty good snowpack and sudden warm temperatures, and then coupled with some pretty heavy rains, so a lot of the creeks are overflowing their banks. Nice day right now. It's awesome. We had a pretty good thunderstorm the other day and a lot of rain. But yeah, it's really good now. So we'll be passing over Mission Creek in a little while. Maybe we'll pull over and have a look. See how high it is. Well, there she is. Okay, so this is Mission Creek. I used to live with this creek going right at the end of my backyard. And I've canoed down this at high water. Actually a little lower than this though it was, because there was large exposed rocks and stuff. Had to maneuver around. But yeah, this is pretty high. And I don't know the depth in the center, but I'm going to guess it'd be about 8 feet, 10 feet, 8 feet maybe. I don't know. But I know for sure that if you fell in there, unless you're right near shore, it'd be pretty hard to get out. Doesn't look so bad, but that's a lot of force in that water. I know when it was a lot lower than this before, with the aid of 2 strong canes, I tried to walk across, and I figured it would be about 4 feet deep at the most, where this is a lot deeper. And I couldn't even get the canes into the water, you know, to touch the bottom before the current just took the canes away, you know, and so you couldn't really get a purchase on the rocks underneath. This is a beautiful area that we have here. This creek goes from the mountains into the lake, into Lake Okanagan. So it's a very long creek, cuts through a canyon. I ride in and above that canyon quite a bit. Yeah, this is really nice. And there's walking trails for the full length right into the canyon. So it's a long distance. I don't know how many miles, but quite a lot of miles. So it's a great area to come and walk and cycle, whatever you want to do, run. I used to run here a lot because in the season you can smell the cottonwoods, and they're very, very sweet. When it's lower water, it's more dramatic, because then you get the rocks and water flowing over and around, and it's a lot louder. I remember when I canoed down here once, it was, can't remember exactly where, and that was quite a long time ago, before some of the development took place and fancy bridges. I remember the water was so high that my wife and I, we were paddling down today, and I was in the stern because I was the captain of the boat. And well, actually, in a river, the bowman is usually the key person, because they can spot things and start to maneuver, and then the stern knows, you know. But my wife isn't as good a canoeist as me, so I couldn't trust her to be in the stern and have the power. Anyway, that aside, I remember we were going down here, and it was fast. And then we saw this bridge coming up, and I thought, oh shoot, you know, like the water is so high, are we going to make it under the bridge? I mean, it would have been disastrous if if I gauged it wrong. But so I figured, no, we can make it, but we had to lie down. So I called to my wife, just lay back until we get under the bridge. And so we did, and just cleared it like by about, I don't know, 6 inches. It was funny. My wife didn't think it was so funny at the time. But like a lot of things, these are good stuff to look back on, even if it was dangerous at the time. We had a lot of neat experiences canoeing, not just in this area, but up in more wild areas. A lot of high water type of thing on lakes, where we had 4 foot standing waves and stuff like this. Yeah, good memories. Nature always provides good memories, right? That's a fact. Well, let's carry on riding, shall we? Yeah, there was a lot of flooding in the last day or so. A lot of homes had to be evacuated, and landslides and things of that nature. Because there's a lot of creeks around here, and when that snow melts high up in the mountains, that they swell up and get pretty fast. This is a nice road here, but I hate riding on it sometimes because it seems everyone's always going way below the posted speed. Like, we're going 30 kilometers an hour now. Posted speed is 50. Now we're going 25. But it's a good job. I'm not in a hurry, except when I am. And when I am, it's usually because I just feel like riding fast. Not because I have to get anywhere fast.